Okay, for some reason my mic was off. I think, hopefully you should be able to hear me now. I just turned the stream off after 1 second. Okay, good. Is the audio okay with my voice against this loud saxophone music? It's really loud in my headphones, but I have no idea anything. But anyway, also, I was trying to ask before, how are you today, Spear? Before I realized that my mic wasn't working. Don't hear any music? Alright. Well, hang on a quick second. Whoops, I just started the game. Sound. Okay, well. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm still really tired, but you know what? That's fine. Let's see here. Let's check the advanced settings. Include. Okay. It says both microphone audio and gameplay is being shared. So I don't know why you can't hear this funky music right now. Oh, you heard the sound but not the music? That's really weird. Well, here, let's check something. Let's check the vehicle showroom. Wow. Look at all these cars I own. Can you hear, like, clicky music every time I move this? Because I hear that, and then music. You hear clicks. Okay. Well, that's very peculiar. I don't know why it's blocking the music. Maybe it's copyrighted music. I don't know. I guess these are my only two options. Just new and extras. Let's check out the social club. Oh, I have to use network features for that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start it now and see if it works. Yeah, I've never heard of it blocking the music before, but hopefully...
The verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car.
Did I enter a block scene? It's still streaming, so I don't know. It just told me I entered a blocked scene. Oh, you hear music now? Okay.
Have room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Can you hear him talking?
The city where a man's home is his castle.
You fine? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it said I entered a blocked scene then. Why is LA Noire like this?
The city of opportunists. The city of dreams.
Red Dead Redemption.
Where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
Looks real good.
A city of pioneers.
Remember when they changed the Hollywood sign to Hollyweed? Hollyweed Land.
A city of dreamers.
Well, I'm glad everything's fine now.
A city of
They should have kept that, yeah.
But not everything is as it seems.
Remember when Pat was talking about this game and how, like,
A 20th century
it was a good thing they all had 40s hairstyles, because if, like, hair got in the way of their face capture thing, it, like, would completely mess it up.
A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing
I like how this narrator is a character that doesn't even show up till, like, the fourth act.
Or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Okay.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam.
Well, first of all, where are the subtitles? This is unbelievable. Why is that even off? I don't know. Clue music. I'll keep those, I guess. Yeah. Cool. Black and white. I guess that makes sense. I don't like Shake. Okay. Everything's fine now.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Adam?
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Oh god. See, now it just says gameplay recording resumes because you exited block scene.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search.
Even though it was fine this whole time.
Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine.
I can use a siren. Adam! Oh, I'm driving way past where I have to go. I got too excited by turning on the siren. I forgot you could do that in this game and just make people pull over. This is the one time it's good to be a cop. That's where I parked, alright.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway.
YouTube is just like, you know what? Screw blocking scenes.
Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece.
Adam was here.
To try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
out of
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Stop talking over each other, guys. Alright.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
I guess that's true. I can't run. This is going way too slow.
Ideas?
We didn't even look
around.
yet.
It could be anywhere.
Oh, my controller is vibrating like mad. How do I pick it up?
Look
There
at
we go.
this junk.
Ah. Delicious.
They're used to us.
Is that so? Let's look at this newspaper. Actually, let's look at this.
Job to pick through other people's trash. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Hang on a second. I gotta read the news. Wow. It may or may not be related.
What have you got?
It's definitely not foreshadowing or anything like that.
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive
Story time.
acknowledgement for my work.
I don't actually
The
remember
mind is the last great
which person is the bad guy.
Are you thinking of specializing?
I think it's the student.
Courtney Sheldon.
Oh God, Sheldon.
I'm only in second year, Doctor.
Yeah, I
They
think he's the bad
fast-tracked me
guy.
Because of my experience during the
Hoof.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Hunter, you can't
Battle
doubt.
fatigue and
This isn't the
collapse.
time.
Can it be helped?
I would say
Pasinka,
yes,
I hate you.
given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down. treat
I mean, that's pretty much just Sheldon says that little squiggly line out loud. I'm pretty sure.
combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools.
But yeah, when we get to like actually interviewing people, boy howdy, do I have a story about how fucking dumb I was when I first played this game when I was like 13.
A good friend of mine is so far away. It's like he's wandering.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los
I don't think
Angeles
that's how
devoted to shelter.
being a doctor
Your
works.
penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time
Why
you
does
left
this game
to
have Until
hands.
Dawn energy?
Indeed.
It's that face capture. It just all looks the
I
same.
can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every
Something about
physician
face capture
has
just
patients
makes like mouth
and I hope
movements
you do.
really more
For whom he
exaggerated.
can only smooth the path to death.
You know what? This guy also just kind of talks like the stranger from Until Dawn. Alright, I'm done catching up on the news. I don't know why that was all written in this newspaper. I guess I'll go see what this guy wants. Or something. I don't know. Still can't run. This is terrible. Oh God. My controller vibrated.
Circumstantial.
Circumstantial? Are you kidding me? Someone could have painted this blood stain with that not bloody brush. What? Oh. Do.
Shooter put him up against the wall
That-
and blew his brains out.
That noise just
Hell of
plays
a
in my
way to
head
go.
whenever I find something in
Doesn't
real
really matter
life.
How you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Alright. I won't. Oh, I gotta open the notebook. Open it. Open it, please. Open the notebook. Open it. There we go. Let's check our people. Scooter from Borderlands. Murder suspect. That's a weird name. And Detective Floyd Rose. I also like how... I like how Cole is just like a really good artist. Like he just drew that. That's fantastic. Clues. Bloodstain. Neat. Alright, I don't need to be doing any of this. I think. Don't I have to find... Here we go.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
This fucking guy's like, what the hell, Cole? Why were you looking up like that? And also, what?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way
Yeah,
up.
I know. There's a pipe here, convenient for leading ways up to places. Alright. Time to pick up a gun and put my fingerprints on it. Wow.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Perfect.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
He got caught up in that one The Walking Dead game, 400 Days.
Now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Where there's a part where you have to throw the gun in the trash or on the roof, and then the cops just catch you no matter what. It really doesn't matter.
Back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's pretty fancy gun.
Set before forensics.
You know a local gun store?
Sure.
I was just thinking of
There's
that
a place
one.
a couple of blocks from here.
John Mulaney gif. Not gif. That one joke where he's like talking about watching the old crime show, and he's like, they like find a blood splatter, and they're like, gross. Mop it up.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Wow, I really wish I could run. Oh, I can run.
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
Goodbye, other cop. I never knew your name.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry.
Oh, it's Ralph. Alright. Let's do this. To the gun store. Turn on the siren. We got a murderer on our hands. There's like a police station right next to where I work. So there's always like just sirens going off constantly. Because there's also a lot of crime where I work. Which is odd considering it's right next to a police station. But they don't really drive like this at least, which is probably a good thing. I'd be really scared and also worried that someone would crash into my building. That also happened one time. Someone across the street just crashed into the Hobby Lobby or whatever the fuck it was called. Or Joanne Fabrics. That's what it is. They just crashed into the building. And that was fun. Anyway, to the gun store. Oh, I'm not at the gun store yet. This is also how I drive in real life. Cool.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson. Model 27, registered.
Can't confirm.
Chambered for 357.
Yeah, remember when I crashed through all those light posts?
Same gun used by General Patton.
On the way to the airport.
You're not
what a good
suggesting
time.
he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Okay, well don't just like point it out.
Only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Alright.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Now you guys can see the other strategy I had when playing this game, which was tap every single name until something happens. Oh god, his finger moves too fast. Alright, what did he say? Pearl grip. 27. It was that one. Oh, I missed it. That one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
He's got a really detailed hand.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Great.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Either way, Gunga Din.
What is... Cole some kind of detective or something? You're just a rookie cop.
You gonna leave a street light intact on this block?
No.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder
There we
weapon
go.
bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Cole is just me after I watched like 2 episodes of Criminal Minds.
You really are full of it.
Oh wait, I forgot about the siren. It's the most important part. Everyone, get it out of the way. I'll take up the whole street. Oh god, there's oncoming traffic. I don't want to get in trouble or anything. Imagine if you were like just driving and there's this cop car just doing this. I imagine that's what they want to do. Take up the... Yeah, me too, Hunter. Just... take up all 15 lanes of the street. Gold handled doors. Oh, that's not a gold handled door. Oh, dang. Those doors don't exist.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Now we know. Dead End Road School driving. What if this game just turned into Dead End Road? That'd be kind of terrifying.
What do you guys want?
It's just a driving mini game.
Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division.
That there's a lot of
You're the owner of a
babies
Smith & Wesson
and
Model
weird
27,
people in your back
nickel-plated with
seat.
pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
Oh, Scooter didn't deserve this.
Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my
Oh my
drawer.
god, I just remembered that Scooter has a son named Scooper.
What the fuck is going on here?
And he's
You're
gonna be in
under
Borderlands
arrest,
3.
No way.
Oh
You're not
god.
taking me down for this.
That makes me want to cry.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Oh, I don't know how to fight. Okay. They didn't mention Scooper at all in any of the recent news, but they mentioned Scooper like 3 years ago, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it since. Also, where'd my hat go? I was too busy thinking about
You all
Scooper.
right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Gotta get my hat.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Nice.
Better take a look around.
Alright, let's look at this really obvious drawer. Neat. Oh.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
A series of numbers, as if that
We can
doesn't
come out of
mean
this all
time.
bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
I don't want
Call
to do
it in,
that.
partner. And leave the book where you found it.
But that's not what a detective would do.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Alright. We beat the game, you guys. This music sounds super ominous. I know it's just like General Army type music, but like, I don't like it. Where Willie pushed someone off of a roof? I think so. I remember that being like
sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Definitely soon.
Excuse me. Fuck you.
Whoa.
You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
There's no need to swear so much.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS.
Get out of the way, Bert Nerdy.
Fucking stooges, and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen
From
for
Dragon
OCS?
Age?
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, I don't want to fight. Well, what a lovely flashback scene. Now we get to know more about Cole as a person.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight.
L.A. Noire, except instead of Rusty narrating, it's just Jughead.
There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
14 Adams? That's far too many.
14 Adam on route.
I'm sorry, I keep making that joke every time Adam gets said. It is really weird how this game is like open worlds, but there's not actually anything in the worlds.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Like, I know it's a Rockstar game, but damn. Spear his legacy. Press X to open the trunk and retrieve a weapon. I didn't really have to press X to do that. The cutscene just kind of did it for me. Although I guess it was probably trying to tell me to do that in the future. But I definitely don't remember that. Whoa.
Why is nobody LAPD, put down your weapon.
Oh, I dropped my gun.
The bank is
I'm
surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Copper. You coming to
Oh, I missed.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be...
Hang on a second. Just hang on. I'm definitely not bad at video games or something like that.
That's it? Right. We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Sneak in. Undetected.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
I'll never see you again in like 2 seconds. Oh, more flashbacks.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime. I have to grasp it.
That partner is just the only good cop, and he dies in like 2 minutes. Actually, I don't think he dies. I think he just like stopped being his partner, so he never shows up again.
Emperor's finest single-handed. You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
Kelso?
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die
well,
for your wonderful future?
That kind of is what what Cole's got. To be super frank.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps.
Instead, they were boyfriends.
Wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Actually, wait, that makes no sense. It's like two friends who should have, two people who should have been friends except for their personalities. Like, that's like the whole reason you would be friends with someone, is if you got along with their personality.
I put him away before he jumped parole.
Ah,
Get after him, Phelps.
a runner.
I'll head him off in the car.
Oh, I think this is the guy that Willie pushed off the roof.
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you?
Whoa.
He's hiding in the alley.
I don't think it's possible to actually catch this guy before you get to the roof.
Hold it right there. Stop now or I will shoot.
I know that's like,
I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn, watch your
you
fire.
can catch people before you get to the end and it'll like just stop in the game, but I think this part you'd like have to get to the roof.
Give it up, Wendell.
Cause I'm literally just, I can't go any faster. Oh, come on now.
You gotta be kidding. You fucking asked for it.
I didn't ask for it, I'm just trying to chase you and arrest you.
There's no
Come
way I'm
on.
going back inside.
That's you and Kitty. I wanted to make that joke,
I've done my time.
but I didn't for some reason.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
And we'll screw you again. Nice. Sick barrel
Give it up,
roll.
Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
He's gonna punch me in the face. What? Okay, I can't go that way. Where in the... Okay.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Why did he scream so loudly? Let's see if I can push him off the roof. Oh, damn it. I missed. Well,
How you doing, Wendell?
I'm
Parole
not screaming.
officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his
why
life
did
for an
Cole
asshole
like Wilhelm
you.
scream?
You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice
The
work,
Iron
Cole.
Hotel.
You run track in high school?
You could say that. I miss performing a murder.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and
Sometimes
being
it
an officer in the
happens.
Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions.
Wow,
The
I
right
forgot there's just a
decision is
million
not always
flashbacks
the
at the
popular
beginning.
one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
The teacher's pet.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8.
Weiss?
Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership.
Kelso, you
Donahoe,
fucking
8.
idiot.
Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6.
Well, this isn't
Weiss,
accurate.
5.
Weiss wouldn't be that
Hudson,
average.
5. Kelso, 1.
She'd be like
Candidate Kelso.
second or third place at least.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
That guy's face on that body looks really weird to me. Weiss got a good grade. She got at least a B+.
For
Buyer
every cop,
beware.
there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you
Point of no
recognized
return.
as a shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho,
Honestly, yeah,
the
that's
get up and
true.
go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh my god, it's almost time.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
No one moves at all.
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
This guy is like a character in Bioshock 2.
Okay, stand further back.
I don't
and
know
move
why,
along.
he just
It's
looks
your
exactly
choice,
like
but
a
make it
character in
quick,
that
people.
game.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see
Did
what
someone
you can
just
find out
crash
before
in the
the homicide
background?
dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
The guy just like ran into him. Alright.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job. Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
I don't think you've seen everything yet. I know exactly what all of this means.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Neat. Let's look at this one now. Nothing. Let's go to your face. Ugh, don't touch it. Just breaks his neck. Alright, I think you can touch his hand. Yeah. For some reason, when you're inspecting things like that, the controls are inverted. And I don't know why. I don't like it. Isn't there something on his hand? Or am I just, like, imagining things? Maybe that's a different dead body. Alright, well, let's get out of here then. Oh, examine more closely? No, that's what I'm doing. Get out of here. Okay. We're done with this guy. Carefully steps over him. Let's check the trash can.
All right.
It's to make you suffer. You're right.
F.M. Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Yeah, perhaps. Just puts it back in the trash. I think there's one more thing, yeah. Neat.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Glad you know about that. Got the good music. Now let's interview a lady. I guess I have to talk to him first. Oh yeah, actually, you're the one I needed to talk to. There you are.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
Yeah, his first name was Mr.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Clovis.
Guy out there. Alright, so... Okay, that's... okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
It's me when I'm lying. So yeah, when I first played this game, for some reason I thought the game was trying to trick me. And I was like, she can't be lying. So I just pressed good cop, even though the game was like, press accuse. And I was like, no, she's fine. And I just kept going against what the game told me and got them all wrong. Because I thought I was being smart.
You know what happened and why. You're going to
tell me. And that's the end of that story.
There's nothing to tell.
I have more, but
I
was just really bad at this game because I just kept thinking it was constantly trying to trick me. Oh god. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention at all. One male... Oh god. Select damage. Select. Okay. Glad I waited for the game to tell me what to do.
You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh god. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder.
You little fool.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Neat.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Choose bad cop. I just now processed how they changed it from like truth and doubt and whatever the third thing was, or lie. Truth, doubt, and lie. I remember they did that, but I forgot.
Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Okay, well, all right.
How many shots did you
lady.
hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
But what if she's actually lying? See, she's looking around so much. Look at that fake,
you to concentrate, Miss
upset
Galetta. Even minor
look she
details
has.
can become important later on.
It's literally like impossible for me to tell if someone is lying or not based on their facial expressions, because either way, they just look like they're
close together,
doing the most bizarre things. And then at the end of the game, it's like they're lying because they look to the right for 1 point of a second, and I'm like, God damn.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
Oh, 1 intuition.
Never mind.
My D&D stats are going higher. Cool. Can't even do that IRL. I know, exactly.
We have the murder weapon.
And this game was designed for you to be able to do it.
Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Tate? Can you drive? I don't want to drive. Well, okay. All these cops. I wonder what's going on around here. Just ignoring the dead body that's right there. Oh. I think fucking Pat did that same exact thing. God damn it. I feel like I probably did that, like... What? How do I go? None but shoes. I'm already there. I'm here. What? Okay. Wait. Oh my god, I have to do this all over again, don't I?
Crowded street.
Oh god damn.
Now I've seen everything.
Oh no.
Alright, yes, it's a dead person.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now I remember because they were upset that he had to, Pat and Willie had to do this all over again.
Highway receipt. Pearl earrings.
Oh.
Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Pat had to do this like 5 times. Did he really? I'd believe that. Oh my god. I feel like I also did this like back when I first played the game too. Like, why is that NPC just standing right behind you? And why did they make the second destination like behind you? I know that's like rule. Oh, that like glowed.
shell casings.
You know, that's like rule number 1 of driving is like look behind you before you back up. But this is a video game, and I don't have time for
this
that.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll talk to this guy.
Do people have anything better to do?
I knew it.
Where is he? Oh, is it BioShock 2 man over here? So,
sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Okay, now we know to talk to the person I already. Oh.
Homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course.
Okay, well, I don't like.
Proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Well, thank God I have to replay all this, or else we wouldn't have been able to see all those cool goods cutscenes.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
I don't like that this shoe store is called Nunbush.
It was my boss.
I don't know why, but I don't like it.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Please, sit down. Let's get this over with. I have to wait for all the tutorial to go before I can continue.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch.
No, that didn't.
I was in a store when Mr.
I'll see you,
Gage,
Hunter. Have fun.
My boss
doing your
burst
thing.
in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I can't skip. I'm so upset. Accuse. Let me accuse her.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
You know what? While we have to replay this, I guess I'll tell another story I have.
Your pearl earrings, Miss
There's
Galleta. You've been paying for them for a
you know,
whole
that one
year.
coworker
Stop
who's like
lying.
obviously getting
Tell me what happened at
catfished.
the jewelry store.
Oh God! I won't lose
The dude who was catfishing her,
you could
like
lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't
he
stop
was
obstructing
supposed to
murder
like come visit her
Mr.
this
Kalu.
week, but then it
Edgar
turned out it
Kalu.
was actually next
He
week,
runs the jewelry store.
and it kind of like fucked her over because she took
He
the week
showed
off
me
of
a
work.
lovely watch.
But now
Mr. Gage
she'll have to
burst
work
in.
the week he
Mr.
is
Kalu gets
supposedly
very
coming.
Angry with Mr. Gage, and they start.
And then
yelling
meanwhile,
at each
like,
other.
she's also
Mr.
very
Gage
like
tells me that all of the things in the
a
store
type
are
of
junk,
stubborn person
nickel-plated, made in
that
Japan,
if anyone gives her
and
advice,
yells at me to get back
she
to
like
work.
doesn't listen at all.
What happened?
We
And
get
so I'm
back
like
here,
afraid to be like,
and I
dude,
hear a
this
loud
this
bang.
guy's catfishing you, because I know
Mr.
she wouldn't
Gage
believe me.
clutches at his
And so
back.
I just kind of stayed quiet about
I
it and
hear
listened to
another
her
bang.
talk about it.
And another,
And then at
and
some point
another.
she was like, I know everyone thinks he's just a catfish,
Mr.
but
Gage
that'd be
falls to his knees.
terrible. He wouldn't do that. And I'm like,
Painful.
Are you sure?
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did.
Literally, I'm like,
Mr. Kalu looked very angry.
just watch one
He
single
kept
episode
firing
of
the gun.
Catfish
He
ever.
kept pulling the trigger.
And like,
He threw the gun in a bin. And
well, at the same time, she
turned
knows she's
and
like
walked away.
very gullible, because she keeps getting scammed by things, and then she's like upset by it, and she's like
Angry, Miss Galleta.
talks about how upset she is that she's gullible, but then whenever
Tell
people
me why
actually try
Mr.
to tell her
Collins
that
shot
she's getting
Mr.
scammed
Gage.
by something, she
Mr.
doesn't
Gage
listen at
hates
all, and I'm
Jews.
like,
A lot of people do.
buddy,
It's
please.
not my fault if he has nice things.
You're like 28 years old.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galleta?
Why am I better at this
Difficult
than
to
you?
remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
It's choose good cop. Because there's something else where like
Need you to
she
concentrate,
like was
Miss
gonna
Galleta. Even minor details can become important
adopt a dog from someone who's
Well, there was
breeding
one
his
thing.
dogs, except
And then
this
another.
guy's like a regular customer
And then
that we get in.
3 very quickly.
And he's like
close together.
not that terrible or
5.
anything, but he's also like kind of super sketch.
Thank you for your help,
And
ma'am.
I would
You're very
never
brave.
adopt a dog from
I
him.
need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
And he's like
Does that mean I can still collect my...
really
my-
obviously trying to scam her.
Never mind.
'Cause-
Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Excellent.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl
And
saw
the
it all.
murderer.
Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfields.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay. I'm gonna try and not run over this guy this time. Turn on my siren. Set my destination. Alright. Guys, come on, pull over. Oh no. This is just like driving in real life. Alright. We made it. Let's hope I don't run into anyone else on the way there. I say as I'm just driving wildly around everyone. That's okay. There's no cars here, except that one. But that's fine. Yeah. Can't believe I made it all the way to the gun store. Why am I coming here and not going to the killer?
What can I do you for?
I know I picked this
Officer, stop
location,
the
but
dump,
I don't know
sir.
why I'm
Close to
doing
the-
it.
We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it.
I know this off the
Europeans
top
love
of my
them, but
head.
it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Oh.
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
I guess this part is just like specifically for people like me who like somehow failed that opening interview. Just in case people would be idiotic enough. You know, I don't know who those people would be or anything, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go catch this killer. It's literally right over here. Best deals right here. 10% off? That's not really that great of a deal, actually. It's like... I mean, I guess it is for jewelry.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer
Oh, I was just gonna leap over the table, but then the cutscene
no,
happened.
Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Cool. Let me jump over the table.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I'm trying. Thanks. Thank you for your help. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Man, I sure wish he could run faster. Well, you know, it's fine. Oh my god. Good thing that guy's a good driver.
Too late, Kalu!
Oh, I gotta shoot him? I think you could just tackle him, but since I... What? Oh. Oh, you weren't supposed to shoot him. You're just supposed to aim at him. Even though he wouldn't be able to see you aiming, so why would he slow down?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar
I guess
Kalu?
he kind of looks back sometimes, but
no,
whatever.
Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I hate this stupid fucking game.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
I like how he's just like, son of a bitch, before Cole's just like, I'm already climbing over the counter. Don't you worry.
Kalu, get back here!
Get back here, you rascal.
Running.
Did that guy just say stop running? Okay. God damn it, I did it again. I didn't mean to. I was still holding down the run button, and that's also the fire button. Well...
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
You know, if Kalu wanted to get away, he probably shouldn't have, like, burst through the door and started running, like,
Kalu,
while they could see him. Like, at least, like, go through the door and then shut it and then start running. Because then they'd be, like, standing there for, like, 5 minutes, like, hey, where'd that guy go? And then he'd already be, like, in Mexico or something. Okay, I'm just gonna tackle him. There we go. It's not L.A. Noire unless you're struggling. That's true.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
He just runs to Mexico. I assume Hollywood is just like 2 feet away, right?
And the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
I wouldn't really consider this to be that case at all, but alright.
I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday. Yes, sir. Then tell me,
Yeah, I
Boyle,
figured it was like...
I hear you're quite the climber.
Pretty
a man
close.
Of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
Jesus.
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am young Phelps.
I don't know
You've only been
geography.
with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction.
I was
young
like,
Phelps.
look at your message, like,
Motive,
why are you saying my
opportunity,
name?
hard
Because it, like,
evidence,
highlighted when you
best of all,
typoed okay.
If you fail in the
But
former,
yeah, that makes
you can
sense.
always use a modicum of
There's a lot of
violence
people
to
I know
end
that
it.
just kind of casually go to Mexico
feeling
sometimes. It's like,
Fine, sir.
we're in Oregon.
Very good.
This guy's such...
The
He
evidence
really is an
overwhelming.
icon.
May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I'll try not to. So yeah, here's my second story of when I first played this game,
my lawyer
is that
arrived,
I
I wanna
failed
see
this
my lawyer.
scene so
The lawyer can't
much
help you, Mr.
that
Kalu.
guy like
You shot a
would
man
always
dead
yell
in
at me
cold blood.
after,
You're going
and
to
then
have
I'd
to pay for
fail,
that.
and it upset me so much that I just didn't play this game for a year, and then I finally came back to it and got good at the game. And by got good, I mean I looked up a
You followed
guide.
Everett Gage and a girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was
bastard, man.
coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Well, I'll do this one.
You shot
Cool.
this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more. I just gotta keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
Oh.
We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself. Oh no, he's gonna yell at me.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
Why does he look so smug? Caesar.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
I'm going to ask you the same exact question I just asked.
You're going to have to pay for that.
Raise some lumps.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I guess I'll accuse him.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Oh, look at this proof I have.
We know all about the argument.
I forgot I do have proof.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber,
why wouldn't it?
Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Alrighty.
Let's change the subject.
Possible religious move.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to
you
your
left-wing leaning parasite.
You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stump Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal
I can't believe Cole Phelps is a Republican.
And kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with
I can't believe this white cop who cheated on his wife is a Republican.
I respect your
I'm absolutely shocked.
I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the 2nd degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Well, we did it.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Now Matt Sweeney can like me.
It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
You can't be a detective without a suit. I passed. Oh my god, I got a trophy. Oh, that's fantastic. I think I'll probably also stop playing soon because this is a pretty good place to stop, but we'll watch this opening cutscene first, or whatever happens next. Just 'cause, I don't know, cliffhanger. The driver's seat. I remember there was this one mission in this game where it's like
sheet is posted here next to the map.
You have to choose between 2 suspects to say which one is the murderer or whatever.
Why couldn't they build
And
a
I can't
freeway that
remember
goes
if,
past
like,
Nyquist?
They haven't even approved the money
you
yet.
could actually get it wrong. I feel like different things happen based on who you pick. But, like,
Here's your new part.
depending on who you pick, it just kind of changes who did it.
Go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along.
Or, like,
I'm here to
no,
learn.
maybe not that. Maybe it's just kind of like,
He's an intense
depending
one,
on
isn't
who
he,
you...
Mel?
Oh, wait, now I remember.
The newly minted detective here.
Depending on who you pick,
Hi,
it doesn't
Phelps.
matter, because
I'll be keeping an eye on
neither
you.
of them did
I
it.
could
It was
spend a little time
whatever the fuck the
basking in
bad guy
reflected
is.
Glory. Make a change from busting
Yeah,
hookers
I
and
remember
dope
now.
fiends.
It was like, neither of them did it, so no matter who you pick, it doesn't matter. They'll still be like, hey, you caught the bad guy. Because the police just kind of like cover it up anyway, and just use whoever you pick as the scapegoat.
What is that supposed to mean?
Or maybe that's not how it goes, but something along those lines. And then you catch the real killer later. You know.
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central
total
Division. Welcome to
homicides.
Detective Cole Phelps.
That's a lot of homicides.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
I'd rather not.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Quiet.
I'm that guy.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war.
Yeah, it is really
Gave it those
upsetting,
lousy
actually.
Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Yeah,
Hope you like
Bukowski.
work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick
What
with
is this, like a
Bukowski.
high school
Good
classroom?
cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with one case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on.
There's just a
Phelps.
version of this game where you fail everything so bad that you get demoted. Oh, God, I'm not controlling him right now. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, okay. Jeez, he's on rails.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Alright, well, I think this is a good place to stop. I'm going to stand right on this staircase and block this guy. But yeah, thank you for joining me, Sphere. This is a really fun time. I really enjoyed just coming back to this game. It's really stupid, but I like it a lot. Maybe I'll play again next week or something, if I feel like it. Yeah. I'm glad you had fun. And then now we can go back to doing whatever it is that we do on Mondays. So I'll talk to you soon, probably. Probably in like a second. Goodbye. I didn't turn it off right when I said that. Hang on. Hang on, everyone. Hang on. Okay, bye.